Yeah, scammer alert. This is someone who messaged me. I won't mention his name just in case. I don't know whether I should or not. But he messaged me because he wanted to talk about Nigeria, his country, and the scamming. And in the end offered me money, which I found a bit strange. Anyway, this is how it goes. He goes, "Hello, ma'am. I'm from Nigeria and we need to talk about my country because what you said wasn't fair. And also him, though." I said nothing. I just read what the messages were to me. It's got out of hand. I have no beef with Nigerians, only scammers. And if some of the scammers that message me are Nigerian, then so be it. He said, "Look, man, we really have to talk about the scammers. I'm not one of them, but I have brothers and cousins who scam." I said, "Okay, talk away." He says, "So basically I'm a trader." I said, "Okay." He said, "Most people think I scam because I make about $5,000 a month." I said, "Okay, how?" He said, "So now scammers are called Yahoo boys, right?" I said, "Yes, I know that." He said, "The reason they scam isn't because of the ancestors shit at all. That's crap." I said, "I know it's an excuse." He said, "What he was saying is straight dog shit. It's an excuse." I said, "Yep." He said, "But the main reason has to do with something they call peer grouping. Imagine a young guy or girl and you see someone maluing money from scamming, you obviously want to join in, just like the gangs and she. How it all started was kind of a mistake. It started when a guy used a scamming to cash out during the early 2000s when Yahoo was the go-to messaging app, you feel me?" I said, "Oh, really?" He said, "That's why it's called Yahoo Yahoo. It's not that old, actually. So whenever he makes it big, he copies it and calls it format. So wherever the format is shared and it works, it keeps being shared and so on. You understand?" So the format is how they approach you and how they try and get money out of you. So now there are a lot of format: dating, hookup, visa format, lottery, military, house rental, shares, investments, and so on. A format is made up and it works. It becomes a format, which boys would want to get their hands on. Some even pay for it. So it's not anything ancestry, it's just learnt and shared." I said, "Okay." He said, "It's not happening because of you enslaved us. No. But still, that thought is like fuel to the work, not the reason. It fuels the urge to scam, not the reason to scam." I said, "I see." He said, "We scam because we're lazy. Well, them because I'm a full-time trader." Did he slip up there? "I drive a Mercedes at 17 years old. Scamming isn't always the way. Some people back it up with black magic even." I said, "Okay, but that's not real black magic. It doesn't work." He said, "When they grew up in the trenches, never seen employment before." I said, "Okay." He said, "When they see people scamming, it looks like a quick and easy way to get money. And also some people scam because they don't have an option." I said, "Okay, so people still fall for it then?" He said, "There are different reasons why people fall for it, and yes, they do. Trust me, voodoo is real. Even you knows you can be scammed. You can't do nothing about it. Do you know there's something called ghost client?" I said, "Oh, well, I won't fall for it." Said, "I've got no money, so that'll be hard." I said, "So basically you perform black magic to get people to hand over their money." He said, "That's where the young boys go to the dark food list and raise dead man who goes to the IRS and orders a full tax and pays them just about once $300,000. It sounds surreal, but I've seen it with my eyes." I said, "Right, okay." He said, "When you talk to a dead man," exactly. "Oh, trust me, it will. They find a way to get as much from you. And if they have," I said, "and if they have no money?" He said, "You mustn't even have to pay them." I said, "I live on the streets." He said, "It's really cheap, depends on what your intentions are. It doesn't matter." I said, "I don't even have a home." He said, "You wouldn't know what you were doing." I said, "I have no money and I can't get no money." He said, "They will persuade you into doing a lot of things." I said, "Okay, right." He said, "And it's scary because what they need is your picture." I said, "So why haven't they done it to me?" He said, "Once they've acquired it, they go to the voodoo list and he puts a charm on you. No one can tell you otherwise not to do it. No one can tell you anything." I said, "Okay, but I'm actually a practicing white witch," I said. He said, "You only listen to what they say. No matter what you do, it's really strong and you can't avoid it." I said, "Oh, right, okay." He said, "What you have to do is pray you don't fall into the hands of them." I said, "I will cast a spell to protect myself." He said, "We have what they call rituals." So I gave it a thumbs up. who literally kill their fellow Nigerians to get their hands on some deep magic shit, either for a ghost client or anything they do or say, you're going to do it. I said, right. He said, I have a guy who locked his client who had no money and told him to go to the IRS and get a green card, in which he took $208,000. I said, nice one. He said, well, what I have to say is be careful online. Once they've contacted you and they have what they have, you can't avoid it. Stay safe. I know what they're capable of. I said, thank you. He said, you said you're homeless. I said, I am. He said, could I assist you with $1,000? It's not much, but it's something. Stay safe, okay? I said, why would you want to do that? He went, never mind. I went, okay. He said, there's no way you could even trust me, but stay safe, okay? I said, okay. He said, good day. I said, thanks. I said, bye. And he gave it a thumbs up. And he went. He offered me $1,000. And just because I said, why would you want to do that? He said, never mind. Anyway, I don't know what that was all about. If anyone can decipher that, let me know. Anyway, catch you later.